All right, y'all, come on in, y'all. Come on in here. I know I've been missing in action, but again, y'all, it is my birthday. Well, my birthday is tomorrow, April 30th. Taurus is in the building. It is Taurus season. Drop the Taurus signs in the comment section. Y'all can see my voice a little bit gone too, because I was anywho, y'all, what a celebration. Like 100 days of Trump and his accomplishments and his team of what they done thus far since they've been in office. That is something to be excited about. If not, we all got what we wanted for Christmas. Okay. And that was Trump. You know what I'm talking about? We did what we had to do, y'all. We wanted change. We were tired of the mess. Okay. If you live through it, then you know. You know what I'm saying? You know. And enough is enough. Okay. Enough is enough. And we have to keep that movement going, y'all. Enjoy him and his team while he is in office right now. Embrace it. Love it. Okay? Because everybody and their mama know how hard this man, the fight he had to go through to get where he is at today. Okay? And then a lot of us, including myself, you know, staying focused, researching, and just finding out all the information that I have found out, and actually going to his rally live when he came to Macon, Georgia, and hearing his speech and hearing the things that they were talking about. And then to actually wake up, he gets sworn in, and that same very day he starts signing these very things that he were talking about in the rally, to be able to prove the people that said that Trump supporters and MAGA and all that were, you know, Nazis and all this other type of stuff, to actually be able to physically go myself and have a freaking blast. Like I didn't want to leave. I did not want to leave. I'm sitting here like, okay, where is it? Where is that energy at? I don't feel it. It's nothing but love. Everybody from everywhere was there. Y'all, and we wasn't doing nothing but just talking, chopping it up. I seen Miss Sage and Marjorie there. I was like, hey, I wish I could have got the picture. She was walking this way down with her people, and I was coming up this way. I should have flipped up underneath that thing and said, let me get a picture because I love you, girl. But it's okay. I got to see her. She was very sweet, humble, wave, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. But this is a very epic time to be alive. Y'all, this goes down in history. When we good and gone, people will be actually speaking of this man. Okay, so you just got to embrace it, enjoy it. He's been through a lot. He's fought for us. This man took so many threats on his life, took a bullet. You know what I'm saying? All of that. This man is the first president to put your mug shot in your fight bullet shot wound in the White House. Who does that? How much realer do y'all need this man to be? And I really, excuse my French, fucks with Trump, because he's a real one. Why would you not want real up in there? And he ain't finna let you talk to him any kind of way, president or not. You got me effed up, F around and find out for real. And that's what I love about him, his realness. That's why I'm glad my why led me to where I'm at today, 4 years later. Y'all see the signs on the wall. Y'all see my boys over here. Every now and then they come up through here. You know what I'm talking about? Just in case somebody want to get wrong, F around and find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know who I support at this time, when you come on my channel and my content and watch, then baby, you ain't gonna never know. Okay, we're gonna throw the blanket on you and keep you warm and let your tail sleep. All right, now with that being said, I love y'all. Appreciate all the positive comments. Thank y'all for the love and support. Thank y'all for the donos. I may go live for my birthday, y'all. I don't know, but we'll have my little wine and stuff, and we'll just kick it, music, whatever y'all want to, you know, tune in to, we'll tune in to. So make sure y'all be staying in tune for that post that'll be coming, y'all, to let you know exactly what time I'm going to go live on my birthday. Okay. With that being said, y'all, we got some good stuff to cover. So we're going to go ahead and cover. I'm going to go ahead and shut up. All right. We got my boy Benny Johnson, incredible, a Trump supporter, just shut down a desperate NSNBC reporter. With that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dive on into it.
Are you prepared to pay higher prices for goods?
I've been paying higher prices, sweetie, in the last...
Thanks.
When Biden got in office, my groceries have doubled, my gas has doubled. No, I'm already used to it. You know, I'm not used to it.
Are you prepared for more? We're looking at, with the tariffs, these are massive
no,
tariffs.
No, but it has to happen before it goes back down.
Are you prepared
Facts.
to pay
And
higher
that's right,
prices for goods?
because I'm sick of it. It has to happen before it go back down. But let's stop forgetting that this was going on. Things was high when Biden was in there. It was high because of him. You get what I'm saying? So regardless of the situation, we have already adapted and adjusted to it. So if things are going to be higher right now, we used to it until things get better. Okay? It's going to take some time. It don't happen overnight. So stop trying my president. Let him do what he do. He been doing it. Y'all see the first 100 days celebration. He's showing y'all everything he said he was going to do. It's been done. Okay? With haters involved. He's still pushing forward. So chill. Miss us with that. Miss us with that. Don't be trying to sit here and blame it on him like it's him. No, we all know who was the cause of all this mess that our president had to go in and clean up. We know. Okay? Stop sleeping. All right, next, let's get into it. It's a constitutional crisis. Yes, it is. I have to agree with that coming from Montaga, y'all, on X if you want to follow him. Let's get into it.
You hear the left-wing media and Democrats say constitutional crisis a lot. The constitutional crisis is when you lost over 300,000 kids, you sick sons of bitches. The constitutional crisis is when you sent for rapists, murderers, and mental institution patients to come into this country so they can destroy it. The constitutional crisis is when you invent a virus that kills millions of people and then force people, millions by the millions, to put poison in their bodies knowing it's going to kill them. The constitutional crisis is then all of you asking for the son of a bitch responsible to be pardoned for killing countless people. That's the constitutional crisis. The constitutional crisis is Donald Trump is removing cancer-causing foods out of our food supply, making sure they remove the fluoride out of the water, and he's also making sure that children no longer get autism from these fucking shots, and you're not saying nothing about it. And that's the constitutional crisis. You're trying to stop him from fixing everything you fucked up. You are the constitutional crisis. You hear the left-wing media.
Now, where is the lies? Where they at and what he's saying? I Queen B approve of this message because I don't see where the lies is at. Moving right along. All right, then Antonio Tucker, y'all. Again, that's at Montaga on X if y'all want to follow him. All right, coming straight from Rapid Response 47. If y'all want to get the news directly from the White House, make sure y'all are following Rapid Response 47 on X and stay tuned in for all the updated real news. Okay. On Amazon, Jeff Bezos was very nice. He was terrific. He solved the problem very quickly and he did that right thing. He did the right thing. All right. So y'all know he was asleep for a second. Trump said, hold up, wait a minute. Get Bezos on the phone right now. Let's chop it up. And this is the aftermath, y'all. Stop playing with my president, man. I'm kidding. I have to. I don't know how many times I keep telling y'all this. Stop playing with him. Stop trying him. Let's get it.
Jeff Bezos was very nice. He was terrific. He solved the problem very quickly. And he did the right thing. And he's a good guy. Jeff Bezos was very nice.
Straightforward. They chopped it up. He had a change of heart. That's what Trump does, man. That's what he do, y'all. That's what the president does. Like, why you tripping, man? Why? Well, come on now. Why you tripping? Fall in line with us, man. I got you. Now, excuse me. That being said, y'all, coming straight from my boy Terrence K. Williams. This has to stop. Taxpayers are paying for the lawsuits against Trump, which is crazy that they keep trying to stop this man from doing the right thing. And it's just crazy and it's ridiculous. Meanwhile, they want to use our taxpayer dollars to go against our president, which we the people voted for to be in office. Make any of this make sense? We can't. Not the common sense people. We just can't. It's crazy. And I agree with Terrence. It needs to stop. It's bogus. We won't change and we're getting the change. So why in the hell is this even, I say that, why is this even a discussion? Why are we even talking about this ish? That being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get on into it. Coming straight from the Daily Signal. If y'all want to follow them on X, Daily Signal. If y'all want to follow my boy Terrence K. Williams, follow him at W_Terrence on X. Let's dive into the video.
You've got some interesting observations about the people in these NGOs suing President Trump. Because remember, to delay is to deny. They got to get groups to go in and sue, and these federal judges sit there with the judicial insurrection and shut down President Trump's movement.
Yeah, most of these organizations are the same ones I name in my book, The Woktopus, the dark money cabal manipulating the federal government. And this book is explaining all of the infrastructure of the left, the woke NGOs that staffed and advised the Biden administration, using the federal bureaucracy to force their ideology on the American people. Some of these groups include, naturally, the Southern Poverty Law Center, the American Civil Liberties Union, the Center for American Progress, the Human Rights Campaign. Some of these same groups are now suing the Biden administration, or suing the Trump administration, excuse me. They love the Biden administration. They'd never sue them, but they sue to block everything in the Trump administration. And as you well know, choosing these judges, selecting them so that they can get these injunctions to block Trump's orders and essentially have these judges make themselves the power in the executive branch. And so this is a vast network of organizations that staffed and advised the Biden administration, a dark money network funding them. Many of the groups that funded them, by the way, the AFL-CIO, America's largest union, part of them is the AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. And this union has filed dozens of lawsuits against the Trump administration. And the really shocking thing about this, federal bureaucrats who are members of this union can do work for this union and get paid by the taxpayer for the work they do for the union, as opposed to the work they're hired by the American people to do. And it is quite likely that some of this taxpayer funding is actually going toward the very lawsuits against the Trump administration that are blocking the president from fulfilling his promises to the American people.
That's crazy.
Tyler, you're on top of this. The guys over at Daily Signal, you've got the great Rob Bluey. Where do people go to the news site? What's your social media?
Thank you. Yeah, you go to dailysignal.com. You can find us on all platforms, Truth Social, X, Facebook, Instagram. We take no truck with the Chinese Communist Party, though, so you won't find us on TikTok. But we are everywhere. We're constantly covering the news. And, of course, my colleague Elizabeth Mitchell, who is also a Hillsdale grad. I graduated from Hillsdale. Love to hear that you're speaking at a Hillsdale event. But she is our woman in the White House. She's our White House correspondent. You can follow me on X at Tyler2 O'Neill, and you can find the Woktopus in my first book, Making Hate Pay: The Corruption of the Southern Poverty Law Center, on Amazon today. The Woktopus has an audio version that is also available on Audible.
That's why we wanted to have you on here today, to kick the show off, Tyler, as we're out here with the good folks at Hillsdale, because it is the conservative Harvard. Thank you so much, sir. You're another rising star of the Hillsdale alumni. Thank you.
Thanks so much for having me.
You guys are killers. I love them.
All right.
Love Daily Signal.
All right there, Tyler. Now, Tyler said where y'all can go find him at. I ain't even got to say it, y'all. He said it. So go tune in to Tyler. All right. Appreciate that good info, Tyler. We finna keep it going. Yeah, but this is crazy that, our tax dollars is going towards blocking our own president. Like, we ain't asked for this. We the people. I know, not the ones that voted this man in here. That's got to stop too. Start holding these judges and everybody that is going against the president accountable. That's the only thing that's going to make a change, is they have to be held accountable for their stupid actions. That's just as clear as I can say it. Anywho, y'all, we finna keep this thing moving. Coming straight from Gabrielle72 on X. If y'all want to follow this person, you can on X. Oh my gosh, she is unstoppable. God bless you. Let's remember who the left are. They are the people that want Americans to fail. If you haven't noticed that already. With that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dive on into this conversation. Let's get it.
The rich are punishing Trump for siding with the neglected and humiliated American working class over them. And yet when somebody has the courage to show up and say to Wall Street, screw you, I am waging war. I'm waging class warfare on behalf of the American working class. And you elites in Wall Street, you do what you need to do, because I'm not going to stop fighting for the American working class. Suddenly, everybody is sitting around going, oh no, the stock market. Yeah, the stock market looks like that because the rich are punishing Trump for siding with the neglected and humiliated American working class over them. We all agree that it is deeply unfair for the American middle class to be bearing the burden of unfair tariffs from other countries. We have already seen these tariffs work, Pierce.
Facts.
We have already seen $1.2 trillion in manufacturing invested in this country since January 21st. So they have already worked. Now, how long is Wall Street going to keep trying to punish this president for standing the American working class? I don't know, but I can tell you that the view from the street is people cannot believe that there is a president who is working for them, who is putting them first and telling Wall Street to go screw itself. Wall Street, which picked the Democrats for the last 3 election cycles in a row. That's what the real story is here.
Carrie Lake, my girl on here too, y'all. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. And well said. Yes, like this man is actually working to save this country and the people in it, y'all. This man actually loves our country. He does. I mean, that's why I tell y'all to cherish while he's in here again for a second term. Cherish this, embrace this moment, y'all. Okay? Feel good about it. That's all I'm saying. It's because once his term is done, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people are like, oh, we can have a third term. Hell yeah, I'm all for it if we could. Trust and believe I'll be down there again. Like, sign me up, dog. Let go. Let's get it. Like, I already know what I'm coming in here for. I ain't, like, yes, I'll be out for it. Hell yeah. But if that don't take place, embrace this time, embrace this moment while Trump is in office. Get everything and anything you can while Trump is in office. Because here's the thing. We the people voted for Trump, right? His policies, because we believe in what he stands for and all of that, right? If you want to keep this movement going, it starts from the ground on up. We have to start now. If you just want to be real, there's haters out there. There's haters. There's actually people against Trump. We see that. There's actually people who believe what Biden did and all the other presidents that fall behind that, or you know what I'm saying, that stands in that category. They believe that, hey, I like it this way. I want it this way. It is what it is, and that's okay. But there's a lot of us who actually rocks with Trump. We like his policies. We like what he's doing. That's what we voted for and all of that. Y'all, you have to research, get your information, know who you are putting in the places in our states, countries, everywhere, y'all. We have to do it in our towns. We have to. You have to know who's been there, because you can have the very same people that say, hey, I want this, I want that. Then years later, they corrupt and they doing all the, stuff they said that they were not going to do. We have to look at all this. We have to take all of this in, you know what I'm saying? And hold these people accountable. Get in their tails. What is it that you think you're going to be able to do that was different from the other? Like, come on. Put them to work. All right? So with that being said, y'all, we're going to keep this thing moving. Here go my boy again, American AF at Aeon Patriot, y'all. He pretty much retweeted Terrence crazy. So Terrence K. Williams, y'all don't know, follow him. He's funny. Y'all, he knows how to mock all these folks that swear they be doing something. If you want a good laugh, follow him. He is hilarious. With that being said, y'all, let's get into it. Miss Michelle Obama got something to say, y'all. Let's go.
My decision to skip the inauguration, what people don't realize, or my decision to make choices at the beginning of this year that suited me were met with such ridicule and criticism. Like, people couldn't believe that I was saying no for any other reason, that they had to assume that my marriage was falling apart.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Mm-hmm.
while I'm here really trying to own my life
Mm-hmm.
and intentionally practice making the choice that was right for me, and it took everything in my power to not do the thing that was right, or that was that was perceived as right, but do the thing that was right for me. That was a hard thing for me to do. I had to basically trick myself out of it. And it started with not having anything to wear. I mean, I had to affirmatively, because I'm always prepared for any funeral, anything. I walk around with the right dress. I travel with clothes just in case something pops off. So I was like, if I'm not going to do this thing, I got to tell my team.
The lies, y'all. Really? Didn't have anything to wear for it. Your marriage and all that, because y'all know all this stuff was going out. The reason why she wasn't on his side by his hand. Whatever, y'all. I mean, a big fat whatever. You didn't have nothing to wear. Come on, Michelle. Let's be real. Stop lying to yourself. We know what it's about. We know what it's about. But it's okay. Keep lying to yourself, because that's what they do, y'all. They lie so much they believe their lies is real. We finna keep it moving. Terrence is hilarious, y'all. A fool. Follow that man if you want a great laugh and great content. Really dope. Let's get into it, y'all. We're going to keep it moving. Here go the Bimbo, y'all. Bimbo Award. So Michelle Obama gets the Bimbo Award. Now this, he gets the Bimbo Award. This is the one that wrote all 5 of them articles, 6 articles of sending them out trying to impeach Trump for change. Okay. If y'all ain't seen it by now, I don't think y'all are going to see it. Keep sleeping. I'm going to throw the blanket on y'all. We're going to keep it moving, because this man has did so much within these 100 days, y'all. It's mind blowing. Okay. Pen action is crazy. All right. Travel action is crazy. Nonstop. Everybody saying deport him now. Deport his tail. ICE, y'all come get him. Check him out. Listen to it. This is who is saying impeach Trump, right, with the rest of the bimbos. Bimbo Award goes to this man right here, y'all. Let's get into it.
Talk about the current issues. People are frustrated. People are angry. People are fearful about what's happening with the cuts in Washington, D.C., the tariffs.
Oh my God, y'all. Who be making these videos? Oh my God, the internet has to stop. I just reacted on this guy, y'all, but he came up with articles to try to impeach Trump because people are not happy about federal spending, being cut, and them cracking down on all the corruption and stuff that's been taking place since they've been in office, and them being exposed of where our tax dollars and stuff is going to, them still wanting, illegals to be, have due process when it wasn't due process when they came in here. Like they're wanting all these constitutional rights and stuff now when they don't even abide by them themselves. But since Trump is in the office and stuff, like, he got to abide by all these rules and stuff like that. Meanwhile, they've been making their rules and doing whatever the hell they want to do. It's okay when they do it, but it's a problem when Trump and his people do it, right? Right. Oh, okay. I thought so. Anywho, y'all, we're going to keep it moving. Another Bimbo Award goes to this special lady right here. I be trying to think, like, these people, are they paid actors? Like, are they really this mentally ill, this mentally sick? Because there's a mental institution for all these folks. Trump syndrome for real, y'all. Check this out. Check her out. She has the Bimbo Award for today, baby. Check this mental patient out. Coming straight from Lynn, BP_294, y'all. If y'all want to follow her on X, check her out.
You can take that hat off now. It's disgusting. You're disgusting. You're wearing this outfit that my husband bought for this country, and look at you. Look at you. You're a piece of doo-doo, and you
Look at them people.
know it. You've ruined this country. You and all of your people that have robots. Robots. You're robots. You drank the Kool-Aid, didn't you, huh? Didn't you? Stupidity.
Ma'am, I hope you have a great day again.
Ah, you son of a mother.
Ma'am, I hope you have a great day again. Facts, like, for real. That's how you gotta shut these bimbos up, y'all. Like, coming straight from what is DRP Psychic 777 on TikTok if y'all want to follow them. Funny. Sometimes you just gotta laugh, y'all, because they claiming that the people with common sense has mental illness and things like that, but we are seeing each and every day who really has the issue. ma'am, try to have a great day again. That was so funny. And that's how you kill them folks, man. Real talk, y'all. So we're going to get into this. Coming straight from NRM 84. I agree with this student. He speaks the truth. All right, y'all. So we finna get into it. This is how we're going to end it. We're going to chop it up in the comment section. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the love and support. All right. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned, y'all. I may go live tomorrow for my birthday. Yes, I am turning up on live. We're going to sip our little wine and have us a good little time. Chit chat, listen to music, whatever y'all into. I'm into it on my birthday. So see y'all soon. Be looking out for the post. And then let's just go ahead and get into the video, y'all.
Living around white people is not a human right. You don't get to live with us all the time, all right? This is our country that we built. Yeah, white immigrants built this country. Thank you. Read the Naturalization Act of 1790.
No, it's the truth. This country was founded by white Protestant
And yes,
men.
I understand that black people have been a part of this country since the beginning because of slavery, and I'm not endorsing
I think the girls
slavery.
over there don't like what you're saying.
And I know that, yeah. Yeah, and the logical consequence of slavery is that, you have these people displaced in this country, and at the time, maybe the better choice should have been to just send them back to Africa. Because clearly they can't integrate in a proper society and live with us without just murdering each other in the streets. So it really kind of makes you think, well, now, it's baked in now. What can we do about it? And, some people I watch Nick, like Jason Whitlock, he had that thing with Jason Whitlock where Jason Whitlock says, oh, well, if they're just Christian, man, then, things would be different. But then you look at countries like the Democratic Republic of Congo. That country's 95% Catholic, roughly. And they have one of the highest murder rates in the world. And, their country's it's a failed state. And it just really makes you think, it's not a culture issue, it's not socioeconomics, it's not religion, then, what is it?
Yeah, no, I mean, IQ does play a huge role in it. And that's the thing that people don't like to discuss. But, yeah, no, that's true, man. I mean, the truth hurts sometimes for people.
Facts.
Yeah, they've done meta-analysis on this with IQ and race, and the data doesn't lie, In general, black people tend to have lower IQs.